Bobbie Ann Mason's short story Big Bertha Stories, 1986, unfolds in the aftermath of the Vietnam War, focusing on Jeanette's challenges in coping with her husband, Donald, a strip miner and war veteran grappling with PTSD. The narrative derives its name from Big Bertha, an imaginary mining apparatus that Donald incessantly embellishes in his tales. Donald's narratives about the war reveal a deeply ingrained misogynistic and racist perspective, serving as a manifestation of his trauma and evoking sympathy from Jeanette and their son. As the story evolves, Jeanette internalizes Donald's anguish, while the root of his trauma remains undisclosed. Featured in numerous post-Vietnam collections, the narrative is acclaimed for its nuanced portrayal of veteran identity, PTSD, and domestic discord in the context of wartime. Big Bertha Stories commences with Donald recounting the exploits of the colossal machine, Big Bertha, utilized for excavating ore in Muhlenberg County's mining sites. Donald fixates on drawing parallels between his current occupation and his military missions, revealing his enduring entanglement with wartime memories, even 2 years post-discharge. Initially reintegrating into American society after Vietnam, Donald appeared well-adjusted on the surface, securing employment at a lumberyard and indulging in his passion for vintage cars. He swiftly crossed paths with Jeanette, married her within a short span, and welcomed their son, Rodney, into the world. Nevertheless, glimpses of Donald's troubled past hinted at a fragile mental state. Instances such as sabotaging a lumber order to engineer his dismissal, selling his cherished classic Chevy abruptly, and displaying erratic behavior underscored his inner turmoil. Presently, Donald operates a steam shovel in proximity to Big Bertha, making sporadic visits to Jeanette and Rodney. His fixation on the colossal machine underscores its symbolic significance in his life, embodying the weight of his unresolved trauma. Viewing Big Bertha as sentient and all-powerful, Donald wildly amplifies her dimensions and capabilities, asserting that she possesses the ability to survey the entire expanse of the United States and that her emissions are potent enough to spawn tornadoes. Rodney, too young to discern fact from fiction, becomes captivated by Donald's narratives. Donald's insistence on sharing these tales with Rodney reflects a profound yearning for connection that is obstructed by his trauma. He enhances his stories with props and gestures, such as utilizing a food processor blade to mimic a helicopter's rotor, in a bid to convey elusive depths of meaning that elude verbal articulation. At the conclusion of each narrative, Donald expresses frustration over Rodney and Jeanette's perceived inability to comprehend his experiences. As the story unfolds, Donald's exasperated accounts grow increasingly intricate and desperate. In one particularly protracted tale, he endeavors to depict a former lover named Phan, a Vietnamese woman whose village met destruction at the hands of American troops. Donald's struggle to convey the emotional essence of these recollections underscores his enduring emotional and sexual struggles. Feeling estranged from Donald, Jeanette seeks solace in a psychologist. Regrettably, the psychologist resorts to clinical jargon, failing to grasp the depth of Donald's trauma. Similarly, Jeanette's mother provides only superficial counsel, advocating increased prayer and church attendance for the family. A social worker named Miss Bailey visits their home to engage with Rodney, who exhibits signs of distress through nightmares and graphic, violent drawings. Upon encountering Rodney's depiction of Big Bertha's anatomy, Miss Bailey recoils in disgust, disengaging from the family. Donald's trauma escalates to a point where he voluntarily admits himself to a veterans' hospital, envisioning the experience as a therapeutic voyage alongside Big Bertha. Meanwhile, Jeanette resumes her waitressing duties and endeavors fruitlessly to assuage Rodney's distress, even resorting to purchasing a trampoline for him. Ironically, this well-intentioned gift, meant to alleviate his suffering, inadvertently exacerbates Jeanette's internalized trauma, as she dreams of bouncing atop a mound of corpses by the story's conclusion. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.